Hello, my name is India. Welcome back to my channel. We are doing another quick little book haul because I want to get these books in their rightful places, and I thought now would be a good time to do that. So we're just gonna get in. These are some books that I've acquired recently. First, we have Post-Colonial Love Poem by Natalie Diaz. I found this at a Goodwill, and I was like, hold on. I bought this for my grandma like years ago for birthday or Christmas, I think. And I've been meaning to read it, so I want to get to this. And then I went to the bookstore and bought two books. First of which is My Darling Dreadful Thing by Joanna Van Veen, whose recent book is making the rounds. But this is a historical horror, which I think is the genre of horror that I'm most interested in. It's also sapphic, so maybe I'll get to this month. That would be good timing. I usually go through and try to make a very queer TBR for myself in June, but I haven't taken the time to really do that yet. The other book that I picked up is The Libertine Reader, Eroticism and Enlightenment in 18th Century France, edited by Michael Fair? I don't know, probably a French name. This has a whole collection of French erotic libertine texts. Some of you may know I took a early erotic fictions class in college and really liked it and thought it was super interesting, and so I find early erotic texts pretty fascinating, and this is a whole collection of them. It includes Dangerous Liaisons, which I already have a copy of, but I think I'll probably read it from here. Then some books that I've already read but I wanted my own copies of. I have Mother Thing by Ainsley Hogarth. I loved this. I listened to it on audiobook and thought it was so good and so creepy, and the characters just felt really real, and I was hooked by it. So, got this. I also picked up a copy of Dream of a Woman by Casey Plett. This is a collection of short stories exploring the experience of a variety of trans women, a lot of them in various cities. What does it say? Yes, centering transgender women seeking a stable adult lives. A Dream of a Woman finds quiet truths in the prairie high-rises in New York warehouses, in freezing Canadian winters and drizzly Oregon days. I really loved this and wanted it for myself. Then I picked up Females by Andrea Long Chu. This is a thrilling, provocative, funny, surprising, tender memoir, a bold dare move, a dare. This just seems really interesting. It's about gender. It's an investigation into sex and lies, desperate artists and reckless politics, the smothering embrace of gender and the punishing force of desire. Yeah, and I'd seen other covers of this, but I wanted this cover specifically, and I'd like to get to this soon. Another book I'd like to get to soon, and that frankly I just should have gotten to earlier, is The 100 Years' War on Palestine by Rashid Khalidi. This is what a lot of people say is a good primer on the history of occupation in Palestine, and is something that I've been meaning to read for a really long time. I've read a couple of books and articles and whatnot to expand my knowledge and understanding of the situation. Yes, that is this. And lastly, we have an autobiography of Alice B. Toklas by Gertrude Stein. I really want my next creative project to be an investigation of Gertrude Stein, both this and Tender Buttons, which I've read multiple times. And so I felt like it was time to get this, and I love the illustrated illustrations. I just think they're really great and add something rich to the narrative. I say that, but I haven't read it yet, so who knows. Okay, that's all I have to talk to you today. I hope you enjoyed this short little video, and I will see you when I see you.